Life sometimes feels like an endless pursuit of more, doesn't it? More wealth, a better job, a bigger house. And even then, why does true happiness often remain elusive? I bet we've all felt that way at some point. This compelling story of a rich man's transformative journey could hold the key. Stay with me, and this might just be what we've all been looking for all along. Once upon a time, in a big city filled with tall, fancy houses, there lived a man who was as rich as a king. However, despite having many beautiful things, he still wasn't happy. He always wanted more. One day, he took a ride in his fancy carriage to check out the countryside. The city and its fancy stuff were becoming boring to him. He decided to see how people not as lucky as him lived. As he went through a small, far-off village, he saw a man sitting by the road. The man was wearing torn and old clothes and looked very thin. But the massive smile on the villager's face caught the rich man's eye. Interested, he stopped his carriage and came to talk to the man. "Why are you sitting here smiling so much?" he asked, confused to see such happiness in someone so poor. The villager looked at him and kept smiling. "Because I am happy, sir," he replied. "I have everything I need and want in life." The rich man was shocked and couldn't believe how a poor man like this could be satisfied with his life. "You? Happy? Look at yourself. You don't even have good shoes. And look at me, one of the richest men around. You must be jealous." The villager laughed at his assumption. "Yes, it's true. I may not have a lot of stuff. But sir, I am rich because I am happy and content. I have a loving family and great friends, and I enjoy simple things in life. I think that makes me richer than you." The rich man was shocked. The poor man had no lots of money or a big house, but he had something more important: inner peace and contentment. The rich man realized he had been foolish, chasing money and forgetting the simple things that make life beautiful. He left the village with a heavy heart, learning a valuable lesson. Even though he was rich, he felt poorer than the happy villager. True wealth comes not from money or stuff, but from being content, loved, and at peace. This meeting with the contented man changed the rich man's life. He may have started his journey just for fun, but he returned home wiser and with a new understanding of what really matters in life. Think about your own life. In all the noise and bustle, it's easy to feel lost or to think that life is only measured by how much you have or achieve. But ask yourself, what truly makes your life wealthy? If you're honest with yourself, you'll find that this simple realization could light up your life in ways you never thought possible. To some, it may mean a billion-dollar bank account, mansions, and fancy vacations. But for others, a wealthy life can be something different. Perhaps for some of you, it's as simple as a warm, loving family or a meal with your loved ones at the end of the day. Everyone here deserves to lead a wealthy life, whichever definition resonates most with you. Lao Tzu once said, "He who is contented is rich." These words resonate throughout my life, shaping my understanding of true wealth. It's having the luxury of peace of mind. That, to me, is wealth. Now, let me clarify. I'm not suggesting forgetting about making money or simply relaxing and stopping pursuing your goals and dreams. Being content with where you are now doesn't mean giving up on where you want to be in the future. It is about understanding your life's purpose while being at peace with who you are and what you have in the present. And I'd like to share with you this powerful story drawn from the insightful pages of the late Vanguard founder John Bogle's book, Enough. At a party given by a billionaire on Shelter Island, Kurt Vonnegut informs his pal, Joseph Heller, that their host, a hedge fund manager, had made more money in a single day than Heller had earned from his novel, Catch-22, over its whole history. Heller responds, "Yes, but I have something he will never have. Enough." No matter how rich one might be, nothing can compare to the joy of someone who has found true contentment in life. Ultimately, it's not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. I understand that being content and happy is easier said than done. Perhaps you might consider these 3 simple practices I've found helpful in my pursuit of contentment. Remembering life is short. We come into this world alone and leave just the same. taking nothing with us but ourselves. Be grateful. Focus on what's working and the many blessings present. Don't compare yourself to others because no one ever wins that game. It just leads to an endless chase. Thank you, and see you in the next story.